Okay, a little fast forward to where I was. Valve cover had to come off. This valve cover is plastic. For anybody who's trying to do this, be very fucking careful. Prying it off was a pain in the dick. The whole thing flexes. This valve cover is a piece of crap. Somebody has broken this pipe before, trying to pull it off. Once upon a time, there's a crack in it. But I got that siliconed and puttied up, so hopefully that'll not leak oil. But overall, this thing is not that complicated to do. You got to remove, there's a tensioner and 2 idler pulleys. There's a bracket for the AC compressor that mounts right here. You can see the bolt holes missing. There's 3 of them. And as you can see, the alternator has 2 bolt holes, one there and another one on the other side that bolts go to. You take that bracket out, take all your pulleys out, your idler pulleys and whatnot. I don't think you have to remove this alternator. Someone was saying pull the alternator or just kick it back, but I can see all the timing cover bolts and that alternator is nowhere near it, so I think we're going to skip that. I don't think I had to remove the power steering pump, but I did it so I could, move these lines around and get easier access in here when I go into pull the cover off. But next thing you got to do is pull this mount off the body of the car to the engine. Put a jack underneath the engine, support it so you can raise and lower the engine. Pull the crank pulley off. And pretty much that's it. And then you pull the timing cover off. And then you go ahead and place your chain. So we'll fix it. Not that big a deal. There's no codes yet. We're just doing preventative maintenance on this car, people. The water pump also is down here. That pulley right down there, that's your water pump on the back of the engine. So it's external belt driven pump, which is nice. This is a I believe I said it before, but this is a Jeep 2.4 liter from 2010. I'm pretty sure that the only thing different with these newer engines, the newer 2.4s, is that the airbox is on this side versus on that side. Other than that, you got to take splash guard off, wheel off, coil packs. Those are just miscellaneous bolts for everything. These little plastic pieces hold that engine cover on. They thread into the studs on the valve cover. Tensioner, idler. But so far, that's pretty much all the bolts that came out so far to get to where I'm at, including the valve cover. So I will be doing a how-to on timing marks and how to line this up once I get it all there. This isn't really a break it all down, make it quick and simple. I'm just hitting you guys with these nitty-gritty details that are lacking online. Other than that, this thing is actually a pretty easy engine. I've been at it for about an hour now, so I'm assuming this should take about 2-3 hours of a job. Next things that we're doing to this thing too is entire rear end, suspension, subframe, control arms, you name it, we got it all. So this job's not that hard, guys. You could probably, if you have a basic set of tools, you could do this at home. You don't need any specialty tools to mess with this. Obviously, I'm not fucking with the cam phasers because no. Unless the procedure tells me I have to lock it in, I'm not going to touch them. Other than that, somebody's kept up on their oil on this thing. Because, I mean, she's really clean. So, keep up on your oils, guy.